What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. My name is Alex. I'm with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan. And today we got another Taylor Swift video for you guys. This is Epiphany from the Long Pond Studio Sessions. And we are watching her story of it, and then we'll listen to the song afterwards. So it'll be a little two-parter. This was donated, requested by Emily. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the donation. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Back to the Long Ponds.
I'm
Small
guessing
Lake.
they wanted the intro. The song's got some strong meaning behind it.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's either like super coded or it's just a song that maybe it isn't, but she just wanted to talk about, like, you know what I mean?
Just has like a cool meaning or like inspiration behind it, or
That's what the intro, I mean, that's why I am kind of glad we're doing the intro, because some of the other ones we completely missed, and people still leave comments saying how badly we missed, which is hilarious. But I mean, Epiphany, dude,
it's been months.
well, you miss every shot you don't take, so
almost a year. Please stop telling us on My Tears Ricochet that it was not a love song. We know, okay? Or a breakup song. We know.
True.
We got
but
it.
go watch it so you can see us fuck up.
Yeah, go watch it.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, but Epiphany, dude, that's a big thing. That having an epiphany is a huge deal. So
Stop calling it epiphanies.
Epiphany, dude.
It's Epiphany.
Epiphany.
It's an N. I already
N,
talked
not
to you about
M.
this before the video
I did
started.
this-
It's an N, not an M. Yes, Epiphany.
Epiphany.
Well, we
still
love the
saying
Long
it.
Ponds. Are you? What is
I
happening?
did not, dude. I said Epiphany.
You having a
I
stroke?
said it with an
Okay.
N.
Jeez Louise. We love the Long
Roll the
Ponds.
fucking tape.
You know what I mean? Roll the.
Let Evan talk. Jesus.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
We love the Long Ponds.
Yes.
I can't remember where I was gonna go from there because you guys kept bickering back and forth. But you know what? Like Jake said, roll the fucking tape.
All
You know what
right,
I mean?
let's do
get
it.
into it.
But before we do, if you want to support the channel just like Emily, and if you're enjoying our Taylor Swift reactions, make sure you're liking the videos. Make sure you're subscribed. We're almost to 50K subs, and we come out with one of these every week. You don't want to miss it. You can also find our PayPal link in the description below. We appreciate everyone's support in advance. Let's do it.
I think I really felt like there should be a string moment on the album because we were towards the end of it and it was all very piano and acoustic. And you're so good with string arrangements, and, you know, Bryce is, I mean, a genius. And I kind of felt like there should be a moment where there's a song that was unlike anything I'd done before and could really kind of exercise that muscle that I know that you have. And I couldn't, when I heard it, I remember thinking maybe I want to tell a sports story because I had just watched The Last Dance. And I was thinking all in terms of sports and winners and underdogs and things like that. But actually, what I had been doing really frequently up until that point was I had been doing a lot of research on my grandfather, who fought in World War II at Guadalcanal, which was an extremely bloody battle. And, you know, he never talked about it, not with his sons, not with his wife. Nobody got to hear about what happened there. And so my dad had to do a lot of research, and he and his brothers did a lot of digging and found out that, my granddad was exposed to some of the worst situations you could ever imagine as a human being. And so I kind of tried to imagine what would happen in order to make you just never be able to speak about something. And then when I was thinking about that, I realized that there are people right now, you know, taking a 20-minute break in between shifts at a hospital who are having this kind of trauma happen to them right now that they will probably never want to speak about, you know? And so I just kind of thought, like, this is an opportunity to maybe tell that story.
The way you weave that together, where there's remembrance and bearing witness to your family's history, but then recognition of who the heroes are today. So moving. And I tried, the sense of harmony in that song is really different than other songs. And again, it was as though we did it in the same room and like worked out the chords and everything, and how you sing to it feels different than any other song. And it was another moment where it just felt like I was just thankful to be a musician, or like, this is why I play music.
I felt that way with this song too, where it was just like, how did this slot into place and come together? I often feel with this album, like there have been times in my life where things have fallen apart so methodically, and I couldn't control how things were going wrong, and nothing I did stopped it. And I felt like I had just been pushed out of a plane and was like scratching at the air on the way down, and like I felt like just like the universe is just doing its thing. It's just dismantling my life, and there's nothing I can do. And this is a weird situation where ever since I started making music with you, I've felt like that was like the universe forcing things to fall into place perfectly, and there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird things that makes you think about life a lot, where, you know, this lockdown could have been a time where I absolutely lost my mind, and instead I think, you know, this album was like a real flotation device for both of us.
Damn. I'm hyped for this
Dude.
song, dude. Like nothing she's done before. I knew you were gonna go into the history lesson.
Yeah, dude. So, well, I
Let it rip.
did like a little fist thing, but like, so Guadalcanal was like one of the first major battles of World War II for the Marine Corps in the Pacific. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the first major one, but it was 1st Marine Division that fought the Battle of Guadalcanal, and I was a part of 1st Marine Division from 2015 to 2017. So it's like, it was one of those things that we always talked about a lot, about how impactful, like the impact that our unit had at that period of time. So it's just really cool to, like, I don't know, be a part of that historical unit as well.
Well, that's badass.
It was a ton of casualties.
If you
It was like
if you watch
it was like 7,000. It was like an insane amount, like 1,000 a month. It was like a lot. Yeah.
The Pacific, the HBO like docuseries that Tom Hanks and Spielberg put together,
awesome.
That's like the first or second episode is the Battle of Guadalcanal. So yeah, it's just really cool to hear that Taylor Swift has that family history with the Marine Corps, you know, in the U.S. military.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pretty cool. But with everything else she's talking about, with how this relates to Epiphany is, I don't know why I keep saying that, dude. I'm very, like you're saying, Alex, I'm very excited to get into this song, because there are those moments where you like have just experienced this traumatic event, and it's kind of like a realization of like, oh my God, like what the fuck is happening, you know, those moments. So
yeah, I really liked how they were talking up the music, you know, how different it was, and just the arrangement and the way it made them feel as musicians, you know, is, I don't know, it's like kind of inspiring, you know, like he was like, it made him feel like, this is why I love to be a musician, you know. That's crazy, you know, to really hit home. So let's get into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Keep your helmet, keep your life on, just a flesh wound, ease your rifle, crawling off the beaches now. Sir, I think he's bleeding out, and some things you just can't speak about. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out. Something med school did not
I'm gonna give it a pause, dude. This song is like a trance. Like the ambient music behind like the piano, and there's like guitar picking going on.
Yeah. And then the high octaves that she's singing in, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
It is very trancy.
dude. But the lyrics are insane too. It makes sense, you know, hearing her backstory. Like the lyrics
It
are
really
fitting
does.
right into that, and I'm glad we heard the story, because if you just heard the song, you'd be like, I don't know, like you wouldn't be lost, but it wouldn't have as much meaning to it, to her,
You
like
wouldn't
how it connects
appreciate
with
it as
her.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly, exactly, dude. Loving it so far. So pull it back. Here we go.
Someone's daughter, someone's mother. Hold your hand through plastic now. Doc, I think she's crashing out. And some things you just can't speak about. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you see. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen, make sense of what you've seen.
Dude, that whole
Wow.
end like 10 seconds where all three of them were in like a flow state. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude? All of
They
them
were just vibing it,
vibing so hard.
Yeah.
dude. And it's like,
Some would say they're in their bag, dude. That
Okay.
is what the kids say these days.
sure. I like how like the music, like it was so, like there wasn't a lot of notes to it, but yet it was so powerful and like complex, even though like it was like so sophisticated, even with how simple it was with just that guitar and the piano so slow, but like every note was just so deliberate and
Even with her
it
voice.
was beautiful,
too.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. They were
Like, every
all in
melody.
sync. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah,
Damn. That was a special song.
the lyrics were
was,
super
dude.
cool. Yeah. The
No, I
correlation
enjoyed
she was
the,
making there,
story, yeah.
Just, and she was right. It was unlike anything else that we've heard.
For
on
sure.
The Long Pond studio sessions. So it was really cool.
Yeah.
Dang. Thanks, Emily, for
Yeah.
having us check this one out. We appreciate your donation. We appreciate your support. You make it make us able to continue to do this. So we appreciate that. And if you guys right now are liking the series, you want to support just like Emily, the best way to do that at no cost, click the thumbs up, hit subscribe, help us get to 50K. We're almost there. You can also find our PayPal link in the description, along with our PO box where you can send us things, our short form contents on Instagram. Chat with us on Discord. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.